Monday morning. I just opened up the blinds this morning about that much in the bedroom, and so I was like, no, sunlight, no, it's too bright. But it is really lovely and bright today, so I'm hoping to go for a really nice walk on the beach. I need to check the tide times. When is it low tide today? Because I just love to walk on the sandy beach. Right, how is everybody doing this morning? Do let me know if it's sunny or raining or overcast where you are. I think one thing I lived in England for like over 20 years, and one thing I learned that when the weather is good, you need to make the most of it. So, I'm definitely gonna go. If it warms up, I might even go and sit on a veranda and do some beading. That's my other favorite spot to do. Right, so without further ado, today is a Sunday Beader, so it's not about me, it's about you, it's about the community and how we all come together. I got a lovely lady waiting. I'm dying to bring her on. She's really crafty. She's done crafts for years. She's been doing beading for a couple of years. She's into a lot of different things. She's very talented. She's one of our bead club members, and just a really overall really nice lady. Everybody's saying good morning. So without any further ado, I'm gonna bring Jo on, and you can all meet her. Good morning, Jo.
Hi everyone.
You all
That
know
was a
her.
nice introduction.
You all know her from the Bead Club as well, and she's always in the chat, in the lives. So
Yeah.
tell us a bit about yourself, Jo. How long have you been crafting, or I've got this list of questions which I always want to ask people, and then I always forget it. What was the first ever crafting in your life? What you did? Can you remember that far back?
I think it was sewing. I used to love sewing. When my girls were little, I used to make dresses for them now and again. Knitting as well, used to sometimes, I can just about knit a cardigan, but they always look nice. So I could do cardigans, I could make dresses and trousers and skirts and things. So I think that was the first thing. Then I went on to cards, and since then I've been doing all sorts of things, bottles, little fairy things. And I got into beading just over 2 years ago. I started going to a class on a Friday morning for 2 hours. Then I found you, Kitty, and the
Oh,
classes had
bless.
closed anyway. So I've been with you ever since, and I won't be going back to classes. I'll just keep with you.
I don't even know if you're gonna be allowed to have classes back on, and how would be. But we were talking about this with Simon the other day. That will we have like beat clubs and open days and all that sort of at the house? And the answer is I don't know. We will see. I think we just have to play it by ear and see how we go. I love to do it because I love meeting people, and I think beads are so tactile. You want to go and sort of just touch them and feel them, but I don't know what we're going to be doing. We're going to be, I think once everybody's vaccinated, things are going to be a bit better.
Yeah, it should be.
Everybody's saying good morning, Jo. Hi, Jo.
Morning,
Jen,
everyone.
Janice is saying, is this a miracle bead? No, that's another Jo. So we got so many Joes. I think in the Friday Beat Club, we got 3 Dianes, we got 2 Lucys, and sometimes like, and we got 2 Brendas or 3 Brendas, and it's like Brenda's like not you, Brenda, not you, Brenda. So no, it's a different Joe. I don't know. Some names are like you have like a lot of people have them, and some names like in Hungary there is a lot of Kitties because I think it's a popular name then, but I don't think I met anybody in the UK who's called Kitty.
No, I haven't either.
They must
There's
have.
only one city.
Well, one is enough of me. Everybody's saying morning, Joe. So, what is your favorite stitch, or what is your favorite beading, or what is your favorite medium?
I'm not really good at stitches. I don't know the names. I just do it, and I'm not very good at names of beads. Right angle weave I like though, and I like peyote. You know what? What else? Brick stitch I like. Mostly I like. I love the knitting necklace we done on Friday Bead Club. That was lovely. I'm going to try more of them. But I just do anything. And I'm like you, Kitty. The one I'm doing is usually my favourite. As long as it's sparkly, I like it.
It's
like
like
sparkle.
I was saying the other day, is you need to give an ER at the end, and I give it a go. So it's a beader, like I don't know, anything. But I think it's just nice with playing and with working with different mediums and doing. Oh, look, this is the other Joe. This is the miracle bead lady. That's a different Joe. So hi Joe. What I love about beading, and I've done loads of other crafts as well, is because there is so many different textures, there is different styles, there is obviously different colors, there is different shapes, there is like 1 hole, 2 hole, like so many different things. So with I can't really talk about other crafts because I haven't really gone into depth in like card making that much or knitting or crocheting that much. But I think with jewelry making or working with beads, that everything is it's the possibilities are endless. You could do whatever you like to do. And what I love most, that I can make something and then Joe can make something and then it will turn out completely different because we can all put our own spin on it.
I didn't know there were so many things till I came to
let
you.
me Vika Slezakova, hope I said your name right, lovely. Thank you so much for the stars. Really, really appreciate it. Right, shall we go down to the mat and we see you some of your lovely creations? She said, Joe sent me some pictures the other day, and I was like, oh, I got that in a cupboard, and I need to get out. And you know, Joe, what I'm talking about, the picture you made. But I'm gonna have to. Maybe one day with Lucy, when we both like not doing anything, we just get the whole craft stash out and we just craft. But then one day is not enough. One day is not long enough, is it?
No, certainly not.
Right, so what are you going to show us, lovely?
I'm going to show you some of the pictures I do first.
Right, let me
this is my
oh no, this one we want, so we can see it a bit better. I love this. I really do love these pictures.
I sell a lot of these, or when I was doing fairs, I sold a lot of these. There's that sort. This one.
I think because you can put all sorts of artistic things in these pictures. And what I love about it, like, you could do some beaded flowers you could put on there. You could do all sorts of different things within beading as well, or French beading or anything like that. Everybody's saying is so cute.
You'll like this one, Kitty, if you can see it on there.
Well, then let me just, oh, bless, that looks so good.
The flower pots with fairies on the top.
Oh, I love fairies, and we got so many fairy doors. I need to get them out. I'll probably got about 4 or 5 of them. They're really, I think this is the thing, what, like, you grow up, and like, I'm a 40-year-old woman, but inside in my head I'm probably about 12, and I really do like, I mean, I haven't got them all over my house, but I do like to, I love making them up, and I love the concept of them to sort of still believing. Is just a little bit of the butterfly. What is that made of?
It's lace. I didn't make it though. I bought it. I've done these for everyone at Christmas.
Oh, that's so nice.
It's with the Cricut machine. So I have every machine going. I do candles.
Oh, that looks really good. So what sort of technique do you do that one with?
I make the candles and then I cut out the names with the Cricut or die cuts, whichever. And of course we have these. I made loads of these, Kitty.
Oh, bring it down a bit, the trees.
Yeah.
Can you hold the tree up? Like, I'm gonna go back to this screen, like where you got your laptop. Yeah, that's better. That looks really good. I absolutely love the
I've made
trees. And do you sell the trees as
yeah.
well?
I haven't up to now because we've
Oh
been in
yes,
lockdown.
yeah.
But I bought all these pots as you told me to in the charity shop. So you get them for about £1. And the stones in the middle, you showed me how to do that as well when I came to your factory one day.
Yeah. Oh, that looks absolutely
And
fantastic.
I'll show this one bottles. These sort.
Oh, I love those
That's
like
got
little fairy
nano.
lights inside them.
Yeah. I've got lots. Oh, I do want to show these because no one would have seen these, I don't think. I make cards, but out of CDs. People might like to do these. I sell a lot of these.
Oh, that looks good.
And that's decoupaged. And on the back, I just put, and I have stands for them as well. So instead of a card, you can send these out.
I think that's a sort of creative, so much of a creative way of doing something because, like, I really want to do some. Oh, Leslie, thank you so much for the stars. I really, really appreciate it. I really want to touch on like recycling things, and I have this thing, and Simon hasn't let me to take anything apart, but I have this thing about doing something artistic or doing something like a jewelry with parts of a PC. So I really love the idea of taking one item and giving a completely new meaning to it. And I think with the CDs as well, there's probably so many of them in landfills and so many of, if you can give them a new idea or a new life, that's so, so great.
I don't know if anybody knows, Joe might like this, Joe Trick. This is off of photo prints, and you can get these books made up for
Yeah.
£5.99. She can put all her work in it.
Oh,
If anybody wants those. Right, we'll get on to jewellery, I think, now.
okay. So shall we go back down to our mat?
Obviously, the first ones I've got to show is our little Christophers.
Oh, bless.
And it's galaxy bracelets.
The bottom man.
And I have one on and I always wear it every day.
I don't know where is my one gone at the moment. I had one which I was wearing for months. And I do, when I like do something, sometimes I like take it off and put it down and I forget where it is. And then someone else comes along and moves it and I can never find it. Bottom, and I love the bottom man. Chris was talking about is like, oh, shall we be doing something? What he said to me, like, I really want to do something else like the bottom man. And I think the ladies are really going to like it. And then I said, oh, so what would you like to do? And he said, well, maybe the Incredible Hulk. I was like, not quite sure if everybody is into the Incredible Hulk, but we can see. All you need just green beads, I guess.
Right, this one, Christopher inspired my husband and he made that one for me.
Oh,
It's on the shelf because it's really bendable.
I think they're just fun things to do, and sometimes like you don't need to do anything very complicated or anything, like you just want to sit down and just make something for fun. Oh, they look lovely.
They're Sarah's. These are Sarah's. What we've been doing.
The hair
Sarah,
fascinators.
not Millsop. Yeah. And these are. I've made loads of them, but I can't find them. Your hair bands.
The hair bands. They're great ones to do as well.
And hair clips. I've made loads of them.
They look great as well.
Right, these are what I made at my beading classes.
Oh wow, they look really good.
Sarah did a few weeks ago. I need to sew that together, and you can put your pins in here as well, and your scissors if I sew them together, so it holds both.
That looks really good. I love things like that because you only need to make it once, and something like that you're going to use it for the rest of your life.
That's it. These are tape.
Wow, they look fantastic.
You can do something like this, Kitty, but these are what I made in my beading class, my other Friday morning one. And I've done the scissor holder as well.
So with your tape holders, or is that brick stitch or is that netting? Or what
Yes,
sort of?
it's brick stitch IOC at the side
Yeah.
to join them together. But I've been waiting for you to do them, but you haven't, Kitty. You're disappointing me.
Oh no, well, you have to give me a list of things to do. We can do something. I think I did. The thing is that sometimes it's hard to like tape holders and stuff like that. They are great. Maybe we should do pens. I need to look into get some good pens, and we could like decorate pens with beads. I think that would be good.
Yeah, I haven't tried that yet, but I've got some. Now these are Dorset
Oh,
buttons.
somebody was asking about the button men. Sorry, lovely. Yes, they are. They're designed by Christopher. Christopher is 10. So when he was doing it, I think he was 9. And he done fishes and other bits of pieces and the galaxy bracelet as well. But he likes to. He's too busy to play online or with his friends at the moment. But he's keep coming as like, what do you think about this or can we do that? I just really love that. I love how he. I don't know what he's going to be when he grows up, but I hope he will be creative. Oh wow, what are these, Joe?
They're the Dorset buttons. I put them into key rings. They're quite easy.
So can you
But
explain to us why are they called Dorset buttons?
I can't really, but I know they. If you get the really old ones, they're worth a lot of money. And it's years ago what the women used to do. But I did know the story and I've forgotten it. It's getting
Oh,
old, you get a bit of dementia.
I don't think it's that. Like I forget a lot of things all the time. I mean, like really, I can't remember what I had for dinner last night.
I can't remember 2 minutes ago, Kitty. These are just some key rings I've done.
Well, I just very quickly looked up for you. A Dorset button is a style of craft-made button originating in English country of Dorset. Their manufacture was at a peak between 1622 and 1850, or which they are overtaken by machine-made buttons from factories in the developing industry of Birmingham and other growing cities. So the Dorset buttons, they're just like sort of buttons what they used to use in the very olden days when they didn't have, I guess they didn't press metals.
No, I think that's right. So they're just key rings. Now my
They look
favourite
really
work,
great as well.
which I love doing, is my favourite work is bead embroidery. Some of them are not finished yet, but
Oh wow,
I
look
love
at
beading
that. That's beautiful. I know, I got so
these
many
on
UFOs
there.
as well. Oh wow, I love that one. I got so
And
many
this one.
UFOs that I start something and I'm gonna come back to it and I'm gonna do it and oh time. I need a time machine, Joe. I need a time machine so I can have an extra 10 hours in each day. Don't take them don't take them away so fast, lovely. What was the one oh you got more. Oh wow, look at the blue one at the
Yeah,
top.
I just love doing these. I think they're, but I don't do enough of them.
So what sort of techniques do you use on them?
A lot of these are brick stitch. These ones. These ones are, oh, I don't know the stitches. That's what I'm saying. You just come up 3 and you go back down and it makes them all bobbly. And these you just go sew them in a circle. You go up 2, come up 4 and go back down 2. But they are my favourite. I love doing those. I
Angela,
could sit
thank
all
you
day
so
doing
sorry, lovely. Angela, thank you so much for the stars. I can see that you said you sent them. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. If you do have a question for Joe, please make sure you put a Q in front of your question so we can gather them together and we can answer them for you at the end. I know there is a question about the glasses, but we'll go back to that at the end. Wow, that looks really good.
That's my biggest bead embroidery. That's a band. I've just got to finish it off, cut it out, put the backing on, and put some ends on it. But I love doing. I've got another one of those to do. I love doing those.
I think there's something about so therapeutic to stitching the beads down onto a fabric. Like it's, I don't know, I love it as well.
It's like a bead when it goes down and then it turns into things like this. And I think it's really nice.
I think because
That's
you can't really go wrong with it. Like you...
No, it doesn't matter. Right. These are all my Sue Picknell. I love her work as well.
Yeah, she's lovely. She's just a lovely lady. Wow.
I've got about 4 more things of hers to do, but I just love her work.
I think she's so great because she puts the colors together so nicely and just shows so great. Great with presentation, great with shapes, great all over, really.
And she uses unusual beads. She doesn't just use seed beads, and that's what I like.
Sheila, thank you so much for the stars. Really, really appreciate it.
Right, these are just some necklaces I made in my other class. I think the lady likes long, so we ended up always doing long necklaces.
I love long necklaces. I love long necklaces.
A bit shorter.
And but I never really do them.
I think it's because I don't wear them, I don't do them. But when you're in a class, you have to.
Oliver is saying, I love to learn how to do Dorset button. Could we have another guest tutorial? Honestly, we haven't even finished showing everything. And they're already asking you, Joe, come back and show us.
I could show you.
We have to talk. We have to talk in the background. I know. I need to Leslie was gonna go and come and do an anklet and like other people as well. So I'm on it. But it's just because I'm not in the warehouse that much. I haven't got. So I need like a good week in the warehouse to sort things out, so I can send things out to you, so you can test it and do all sorts of different things. So we will be in the talk. We will talk behind the scenes. I love those as well.
This is my favourite one, Kitty. What we did in the Friday Bead Club. I love this one.
It's so easy to do, isn't it? And then you can do so many different variations that I love netting as well. What I love about netting, I love making it, and I have made loads of netted necklaces over the years. And I showed you my big one in the class. Did I show you my big black one? It's not really. I don't like wearing them, but I love making them, and I think that's the love for the craft. When it doesn't matter where is it going to end up, I'm making it because I love making it. I love that St. Petersburg chain as well there. Lucy's saying she loves the netting project. Oh, Leanne's saying she would like to see the Dorset bottom dream catchers too. Definitely. I will talk to Joe and we will be able to come back sometime. We will make it happen. We'll make it happen some point. Oh, I love that one.
That's your one, Kitty, again.
Olivia's saying, sorry, Kitty, it's even more for... No, it's not work. It's not... I don't really look at my work as work because I really enjoy doing what I do. So it's all right. It's just like I need a 10 hours, another 10 hours in each day. So please, somebody just invent a time machine already because you know it's so needed. So Lucy put the link up to the Bead Club. So we keep referring to the Bead Club and going back to it. We do run a virtual Bead Club on Thursday and Fridays. Thursday night this is UK time, 7 till 9 p.m. and Friday, again, UK time, 12 to 2 p.m. So it's like a lunchtime club as well. And then just a few, not well, quite a few ladies, like-minded ladies. We just enjoy slow dance, lovely, because they're having a good time
Lucky for you.
to do like even like so beautiful things you made. Stop there. Don't move anything. Just leave it there. So in the Bead Club, we every single week we do a different project. Sue Picknell, she teaches some classes as well. Sarah teaches some classes. I teach some classes, and you can come and join just as once for one class, or you can join monthly, and then you there every week. It's what do you, tell us about you? What do you like about the Bead Club the most?
I think it's because I just like learning new things, and like you all chat and you can see each other on the Bead Club, where on Facebook you can't. You can just see things going across the screen. My phone goes so quick, I miss half of the comments anyway. But in the Bead Club, it's different, and you know you're there for 2 hours, and you just set that aside each week. So yeah, I like as I say, and you do lovely projects in the Bead Club as well.
And I
Everything.
think
There's a couple of things, but most I've liked.
well, we do try to sort of cater for everybody, but I think like even when you don't like something, I encourage you to have a go at it because it's a technique what you can learn. And just because you perhaps didn't like the way how I did it, you can come up with your own variations of that project or own variation of that thing. But the other thing as well, which is probably I'm not supposed to tell you or not supposed to say, but I have ladies when if they don't like the project, but they still come into the Bead Club and they just sit there and get on with whatever they want to do, but still part of the social club and be able to talk to each other. So we're not forcing you to do the project what we are doing if you don't fancy doing it, I guess. So it's just a nice environment. I look forward to every single week, and even if it's not my week, I still come in and just like listen in and talk to the ladies because I just love it. That's my height of my social calendar, I guess. The Beat Club every single week to see other people. So Teresa's saying, love these chains. Tell us about these
Thank you.
chains.
Well, these are chainmail chains, and I hate chainmail. But in our other class, we had to do it. So sometimes it would take me forever to do. My hands don't work, Kitty. I drop things, I can't hold on to things, and I find this very difficult, but I do attempt it.
I think with chainmail, you have to like, as I say to people, if you got arthritis or if you got something in your hand, get a bead tray or get a little pot or get something and do it bit by bit. So you get up, you do 10 pieces and then put it to the side. And then you do another 10 pieces like a lunchtime and then you do another 10 pieces in the evening. And it's going to take you probably a month or a couple of weeks to make a bracelet. But that way it's not going to hurt your hand. I feel it as well. If I have to make a really long chain with chainmail or wrapping technique with using pliers for like half a day, I feel it next day that my hands are hurting. So just always do it little bit by bit.
But what I was going to say about the Bead Club as well is sometimes I don't get it, what you're doing, but I can go back on it afterwards on the Zoom, and I always get it then because you can go over and over it to see how it's done, close up on it and everything.
I think like because with the Bead Club you get to be a part of a private your private Bead Club Facebook group, and what we do, we record the class and we post that recording into the class, so you get to go back and rewatch the class just in case if you missed it or you didn't get it for the or if you like had something to do and couldn't be there that night, you can still go back and get the value out of it and learn the technique. Oh, I love that one as well.
These are just mainly chains with beads on. These are handmade, Kitty, these beads.
Did you make them yourself?
Oh no, I'm not so lucky to have all the equipment. I'd like to, but I haven't got the equipment to do it. But yeah, they're all handmade, these ones. So they're quite expensive, but they are nice.
I got all the equipment. I have to put my hand up, but it's not out. I know. I need to sort the garage out. So the plan is we need to get a shed. We need to save up for a shed so I can move everything out from the garage to the shed, and then I can set up like a little sort of a workshop space out there for myself. So in here in my craft room, I will do like as I call clean crafts, where you can like beading and stuff like that. And out there, I can do messy crafts for gluing and painting and all that sort of things. But never know. Maybe give it a couple of years, maybe a few, and we'll get sorted.
These are some of yours again, Kitty.
Oh bless!
Well,
I love
most
those
of them
ones.
are. Been with you so long now. I think this one's a Patty McCourt one. I don't know if you know her.
No, I
on her
haven't came
calendar.
across that name.
She does. That was hers, I think. Most of them are yours.
They look all great. We got a question from Angela asking, can you show the resin necklace again, please? She says she's got quite a few roses and struggle what to do with them.
That's if I can find it. I've put them all.
Oh, bless you.
I have them all on these trays.
Hold on, rewind, rewind.
As I'm doing them, I'm putting them down. So there's hundreds of trays down here. Does she mean this sort, Kitty? Your roses.
Is that Angela? Give us a comment on that. Is that the one what you?
There's some like that.
Is that the one you were
this one
asking about, lovely? You just those roses, you just connect them up because they got holes on them.
Yeah.
If you just pop those to the side and carry on, and then I'm sure we will come back in the chat and we can show them again.
Right. These are just some national health bracelets I made. I give them out usually.
Oh, bless. I love the miracle beads. So you did the rainbow miracle beads on the top part, and the rest of them is actually a color. That's such a clever idea.
And I make children's ones as well.
That looks really good.
Because I have to do everything for my granddaughter. She sees that's hers as well. She sees me making something. She says, Nanny, where's mine?
How old is she?
3.
So Angela said, yeah. Sorry, Angela said yes. That's the one. The roses she wanted to see.
Well, they're quite easy, as you know, Kitty.
Maybe we'll circle. I'll have a look what stock we have, and we will circle back on them for one of the Facebook lives, just to do something with them, because they are really sparkly and they're really nice to work with. We did a long necklace, we did a short necklace. I'll come up with something and do something different with them, definitely. I popped that on the list. This list is like as long as my arm and leg, but we will get to it. Might not be in April, might be May, but we will get to it. Oh, I love these.
Sorry,
did you make those links yourself?
Yes, and I hate, this is another thing I hate. Anything to do with wire, I find it so difficult. But as you say, when you're in class and you've got to do it, and then you come home, and I just do a bit at a time, as much as I can do. And
I
if
love
it
it.
takes me a week, it takes me a week.
That they look they look so different, and they look really great.
I don't really like them either, but people like these.
Yeah, I think they look good.
But I find it's difficult bending the wire, but it's an extra craft you've learned.
But I think certainly there are projects what you take to more and what you like doing more, and there are also other projects which is like I do it because I want to learn it, but not really my. I think we all different and we all prefer different things, and I think that's what nice about us. I suppose being unique or being everybody's got their little own unique set of skills. That doesn't make sense. Oh, crocheting! I love crocheting.
I loved it, and I've done quite a few of these, but I just brought 3 out. And these ones, these are Sarah's. And I love
the
doing them as
macrame
well.
ones, they're great as well.
Yeah. So yeah, love all that. Got so many kits, it's silly.
I think it's the love of the craft, but you don't look at it that way. That got so many. Just think about the hours of pleasure and hours of, good feeling, hours of creativity you got out of making all those things. And I think that's what's great about it. I love Russian spiral at the bottom, but you know me, I'm a Russian spiral girl. I love it.
I couldn't get Russian spiral until you done the one with the duos, the super duos, and then I got it. But up till then, I couldn't. I used to get so annoyed. I just didn't know what you was doing, Kitty, but I got it in the end.
And this is interesting because probably doing it with the super duos, it's a little bit more difficult than doing it like just with the bugle beads. So I think it's how brain wired, I guess.
That's probably what it is, yeah. And as I say, I could not get it. I tried and tried and tried, and then I got it. Just got to persevere.
I love those the rondelle, not rondelle. Oh, brain dead this morning. The crystal ones in the middle. I love those.
I do as well. These what are these beads called, Kitty? They're yours. I love using them.
So they're made by Preciosa, and they are candy beads.
Candy beads, that's it. I love using them. They're really nice.
Ruth is saying Super Duo is easier than Russian Spiral. That's interesting because for me it's the other way around.
No, I just didn't get it. Here we go with sparkly ones.
Ooh, sparkles!
I love that one as well, Kit.
Camille knows me so much. Drink your coffee. You will remember. Oh, yes. I would need a bucket of coffee. I didn't go to sleep until like 1:30 again last night. I don't know what's up with me at the moment, but I just can't sleep. On Tuesday night, I didn't go to sleep until gone midnight. On Thursday night, from the Bead Club, I said like, oh, ladies, I need to go. I need an early night. I didn't go to sleep until 2 a.m. I just can't go to sleep. I don't know what's up at the moment. Maybe the spring is coming. I usually get like that when the good weather, like the warm weather front comes in. But it's not happening, is it? It's not warm outside, is it?
These are all quite plain ones, but It's just the sparkle I love.
Sometimes less is more, and sometimes you only need a couple of little bits in there that works. I can see the bottom one is a Bead Club project, and the one is a Bead Club project, and also some of them are available on the USBs. Oh, Trudy's saying she loves the rose one. That was one with herringbone stitch at the bottom, wasn't it?
These were very easy, Kitty, the ones you showed us.
I love those, the pixie ones. Yeah, I'm thinking how I would like to make a necklace version of it, so I'm playing around with that, but I want to do it slightly a little bit differently than I did the bracelet.
See, I told you I can open a shop now.
They look so lovely. I love the little. Is that little bow in the towards the bottom?
Yeah.
I love that one.
Yeah.
A little bit down, lovely. A little bit down. Yeah, that's it. I think that looks great. Sometimes, like, it's Kimberly's saying, Joe is so fast. Joe, slow down, Joe.
Oh, very good. I'm trying to show so many things.
Oh, we got plenty of time. Don't worry about it. Oh, I love the third one from the bottom. What's that one? The wire work one, which you probably don't like so much.
Is that called the Lover's Knot, Kitty? I know you did that.
And what about the one a couple above it?
This one?
Yeah.
That's easy. You just put jump rings on and
down a bit, lovely.
Beads in the middle. Sorry, I'm showing you the
bit
wrong
more down. Place. Yeah, that's it.
So they're just jump rings threaded on, and you just put beads
in between.
Bicone in between, yeah.
That looks really effective. That really caught my eye. Yes, Lucy said as well, you're swiping the jewelry over too quickly. They want to look at it for longer.
I think because I think it's not that good, so I just want to get rid of it.
Oh, Joe, they look fantastic, and don't even feel that they're not that good, because you know, it doesn't matter how long have you been beading. It doesn't matter. I think your range of what you showed us is fantastic, and it shows you all sorts of different techniques as well. So don't you think your jewelry is not good enough at all?
I sell it, so it must be all right.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Then we made these chains, and I found this so difficult because it's tiny jump rings. Come down. Where are you? It's Byzantine chain.
Yeah.
I think that took me forever. As you can see, it's so thin.
I think Sarah made some with 4mm jump rings. I haven't had a go at it. I do want to have a go at it. So I like to do things for myself. So when we travel or you go on holiday, I usually take stuff what I want to do for myself.
This is another. I like this one, but so it's took ages again.
That looks really good as well. I love a bit of a chainmail. I think they're all good.
I like chainmail. I just don't like doing it. As I say, it takes so long.
Sarah's asking, lovely designs. How long have you been beading? Please, I missed the beginning.
A year with Kitty, and a year before that, I used to go to a Friday morning class. But the class was only £12, and you got everything with it. So you never made anything really special. And the beads were never special.
Ruth is saying, I get very worried that if I will show a beaded item in my page and everyone thinks it's amazing, I feel like a fraud. Why do you feel like that? Because, like, do you look at somebody else's work, or you shouldn't feel like a fraud at all, Ruth. Like, you need to tell us a bit more about that one, because I think it doesn't really matter where you get your inspiration from. You know, you can look up something in the corner on your laundry room and like, oh, that's actually would look nice like that, and come up with something. Or you can look at a jewelry on the high street and thinking, actually, I can make that with beads in a different way. I don't ever feel like a fraud. I don't think I don't, you know, I don't think that's like anything what you make is you made it. It doesn't matter where the inspiration is coming from. They look good. I like that modified right angle weave. I what we got double drop peyote here. I love them as well. And then we're getting herringbone bracelets as well. I love those ones because they are so colorful. And sometimes you don't need to add a lot of beads on the top, do you? You just have those 3 different seed beads, and it looks really good. Brenda is saying we are all our own worst critics of our works. Yeah, absolutely, Brenda. I'm guilty of that as well, because I will say that, oh well, that's not very good. I made it. Even if I cook something and I will say, oh well, you can eat it once, you know. But I'm guilty of doing that as well. That I criticize my own work. But I think, you know, we all wonderful in our own ways.
I made a few of these, Kitty, because I quite like the pattern.
Oh yeah, the double drop. So the flat spiral. So I've been thinking to go back to flat spiral and do something with it. So you never know. I've been experimenting. You do revisit all of these stitches what we learn, either in a bead club or even through the lives. You do go back and revisit them and just use them with different beads, and they look completely different.
These 2 are miracle beads for Joe.
Lucy's saying, I think it's a confidence thing. We all think what we do isn't good enough and could do better. I know a few ladies in a group that are very shy to post to create, but when they post, they create beautiful things. And I think absolutely as well. Doesn't matter what it look, you should feel proud of what you made, even if it's good or even if it's bad. It doesn't matter, because, and I'll tell you why, and this is so true, because just because I like something, that doesn't mean Joe's gonna like it. And just because Joe likes something, that doesn't I like it. And there's loads of Joes and Kitties out there. So whatever you do, they're gonna people who like it and they're gonna people who don't like it. And it doesn't matter. What matters is that you like it. That's what matters the most.
You are correct, Kitty.
Oh, Sherry's saying, I felt the same about my work until I joined this wonderful group. Oh, bless you. Well, you are welcome. Welcome to our little beady family here. Lucy's saying, love the flat spiral. I love flat spiral as well. Another of them. They're all my favorite stitches. The current one we're working on. Oh, they look lovely. Joyce saying, I love flat spiral too, especially miracle beads. Bless you. Who would have thought Joe likes miracle beads? I don't think nobody knew that. You can revisit the herringbone necklace anytime you want, Brenda is saying. Oh, Lucy's saying, a buzz when I get love on my post. It makes me feel good. Yes, absolutely. I think, you know, and even if you're in a group and do this, please do this. If you're in a handmade group and you're scrolling through and you look at other people's pictures, even if you don't want to comment on it, just press the like button, because I think that makes feel people really good when they see that they items are liked by other people. They look. Don't swipe away, quick! I'm reading out the comments and I can't see the jewelry. You put them away so quickly. So I love the one with the white and black. Are they candy beads? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I love the one above it as well, because I love those spacer beads, and I keep thinking we need to do something with those spacer beads because they are sparkly and they are really nice. I love the triangle ones on the second one from the top. They're all nice, Joe. You saying not your stuff is so nice.
Can I take them?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think they're down for ages.
Olivia's saying I'm always slightly surprised as well. The confidence thing again. Oh, bless you. Make Jo count 50 before she revives anything. Oh, Teresa's saying, can you hold up the white and black, please? Just a little bit down towards, yeah, just so the camera can focus on it. I think that looks great. Did you go backwards and forwards with it? Like for the length of the bracelet?
Yeah. I think you put the small beads on first, and you go round, and then you put the outside edges on. And
you can build on it, but you don't like that. What I love bracelets like that, when you're running up and down on them, that you can just do the middle bit and leave it, and then if you do fancy, you can add a bit to the side, and if you fancy, you can add another bit to the side. Lucy's saying it's gorgeous. Everybody's saying it's beautiful.
oh.
I don't know, Joe. I think you might have invented the time machine, because how have you got time to make all these lovely pieces?
Well, I'm retired, don't forget, so I can make them every day.
Oh, bless. I don't know. I keep saying, like, I got the first 5 years of retirement sorted because I got so much card stuff to use up, but probably it's more the first 15 years of retirement. But I don't know how I will be able to stop to not to work and not to do. I don't know. So for me, it's another 35 years away at least, because by the time I get there, we will retire at 85, I guess, or something like that. Question:
But Kitty, when you retire, sorry,
say that again.
When you retire, there doesn't seem enough time in the day. You think you've got all day, and you haven't. You seem to do more when you retire.
Yeah, I suppose so. Because like you got the time to get into more things, and then when you get into more things,
Yeah.
you find that like you want to do even more things. Diane was asking, did the white beads have 3 holes on them, or they 2 holes? I think they were candy, weren't they? Two.
2 holes.
And Diane is saying, can you please bring the purple and pink up so she can see it better? I think they are the Rivoli ones. The 4th one from the top, or is it that one? No. Is it that one, Diane, you wanted to see closer up? Sheila's saying she likes the green one. Kimberly's saying, I'm retired, but I keep buying stuff, so I will never finish all my stash. Yeah, I hear you. This is why I said we moved 5 years ago. We're never ever moving again, because packing all this up is just impossible. So this is it. Can you just hold up the green one as well? Is that one of Sarah's patterns, Millsops?
I'm not sure of this one, if it is or not. Sarah. Yes, it was, wasn't it? Yeah.
I think it is. She did a woven bracelet probably a couple of years ago. Lisa is asking how do you, because like we know that you sell your jewelry, you do some craft fairs and bits and pieces. So how do you price your jewelry? Because she says she really struggled with that one.
Well, I just hopefully, Kitty, get enough back to cover the cost so I can buy more. I don't really do it to make money. I just, because I've got so much, you need to get rid of some. That's one thing. And then I just hopefully can sell it to make some more money to buy more and start again. But no, I just, sorry, my prices, like probably that, I've got £5 on it.
Yeah.
but other people charge a lot more. So
I think it depends where you're selling it as well, and like, how you present it. It depends on so many different things. But I always say you need to have a mixture of things. So you would have something which takes you a couple of hours to make, and you can still only charge like a tenner for it, or an hour to make, and you can still only charge a fiver for it. But then you're gonna have earrings or something like that, which again you can charge a fiver for it, and it takes you like literally a minute to make, or like £3, and they fly out of the stand because they only £3. That's sort of what I think, or that's how I would approach it. So you need to mix the stars what you do, and on the longer makes you probably won't be able to recuperate your time so much, but on a short makes, on earrings and bits of pieces like quick makes, you can really recoup. That's where you make your money, I guess, but you need both of them. You need to balance them out. And Jeannie's saying I never had the courage to or challenge the courage to sell anything, bless she. Natalie's asking, where do you sell your lovely makes?
sorry,
Natalie's
where do
asking,
I can't.
where do you sell your lovely makes?
I go as far as Southend because I live in Dagenham. I try to do round here in schools, fetes, fairs, things like that. I did once try to get a little shop, but it's too much.
Diana's saying she loves the second one from the top. I think that's the big one underneath it, I think. That looks lovely. Did you do that with one needle or two needles? That's like a right angle weave technique, isn't it?
I can't remember, but I hate two needles, Kitty. I get all like muddled up. So
Yeah,
I
so do
presume
I.
it was on one needle. They get tangled up and everything. So I prefer to do one needle.
Yeah, me too.
That's
like that bracelet is like the hugs and kisses, like the base for the hugs and kisses, just using different beads, and you can see it looks so effective just because like you alternated the crystals and the seed beads. It looks totally different than like any of the hugs and kisses you would make. So it looks really, really good.
These are just made with pearls, not real pearls, of course. Glass ones.
Jeannie's saying, I live in Rayleigh, not far from Southend.
Oh yeah, you're just up the road from me. Dagenham's not that far away.
I love these too as well. Something like that. Like I love glass pearls because I think they are so elegant to wear, and glass pearls and crystals probably they never go out of fashion.
No, that's it.
Angela's saying I tried to get a pop-up shop near me to sell my things, but COVID hit. I think last year hit a lot of people. We had to change a lot of things.
Yeah, I have a hairdresser. She's gone though. I think COVID must have. She's not reopened. Someone else has taken it over. And I could have shown my jewellery in there, but then COVID came.
Yeah.
So I missed that. She had a little glass cabinet. She was going to put them in for me.
Oh, they are lovely. What's the ones at the tops? Are they the pink and the purple one? Are they leather wrapped or?
Cooled. They're
Yeah.
cooled wrapped.
I love those. Well, I love all of them actually.
It has got a pattern on it, but you can't see it. There's my herringbone one. This one's quite nice.
Oh yeah, that looks really good. Love it. Andrea is saying, I just made some glass pearl and crystals and they are so classy looking. Yes, I think glass pearls and crystals will never go out of fashion. Angela, I love your picture there, your profile picture with the cat just looking in. But then, like, maybe I'm a bit partial to cats at the moment because I'm thinking about getting a new kitten or a new cat. Oh, I love the rings.
There's some of your rings, Kitty, out of your. I bought them ages ago when you first done them, and I've got loads of these, but I can't find them. Wire wrapped rings. I made loads of them.
Wow, they look really good with the rose.
And I made some rings that with a bracelet with it, but I can't find them either. They're all down my shed. But these are the ones I could find.
Wow, they look all. I am actually working on a new ring because I do like to wear things to death, and I think I did have a go with like peyote the other way in one of the creation stations and using like really small gemstones, and it looked great, but it's still stretched. So I'm on it. I'm doing something different. Maybe by the end of the month, I might be ready. Olivia sends some stars. Thank you so much for the stars later. She says, so many gorgeous makes. Brilliant, Joe. I have to go now. We'll catch up the rest later. Bless you. Well, have a lovely day, Olivia. I love doing rings because they are quicker, like done, even if like if you're stitching it, they are quicker make than doing something, and especially my wrist. My wrist is huge.
They're not together, but these are earrings.
I love those angel ones.
These ones, Kitty, of yours are so simple to make.
Yeah.
I love these ones. I like the bindings on it.
They look
They're
so
nice.
realistic, aren't they? They look like really expensive. We had those earrings finally made for us actually to fit them, and I got like a real gold earring like that, which I inherited from my grandmother, and I don't dare to wear it because like it's so precious. But that's what it reminds me. But I think that earring, like sometimes it's so simple, it takes like virtually 10 seconds to make, and those are the ones. But then you're gonna sell for like £3 and make the most money on it, I guess. Oh,
I don't make many earrings, probably because I don't wear them.
see,
These are nice though.
for me, I wear a lot of earrings, so that's like I don't like necklaces up against my neck because I feel like I'm gonna choke, and I wear a lot of bracelets, but I love earrings. I would every single day. If I don't have an earring in, I feel like naked. Do you understand what I'm saying? I feel like there is something missing. So I love my earrings, but we all different, I guess.
No, I just keep these in. I don't have dangly ones. I don't know why.
Oh, they're lovely as well, those angels. I love dangly ones in the summer, like little very long ones as well, because when you're wearing less clothes in the summer and they can just really come down. So, and I only find the love for long dangly earrings probably about 4 or 5 years ago when I had my hair cut really short. I love sparkly ones as well.
These are some I've done for Christmas.
Oh, I love those little Christmas puddings.
These sell quite well. Why have I frozen?
If you take it down a little bit towards your mat. And they're quite easy makes as well because you just have to connect the charm up and put some at the bottom, don't you?
That's why I do some earrings, because like you say, Kitty, you can sell them. And I had loads of these beads, like Pandora beads, I bought in Spain. And I didn't know what to do with them. So I made lots of earrings out of them. People like these ones because they think they're Pandora.
Lisa was saying, I feel naked without earrings too. Yes, so you understand it. What I'm saying.
Right, these are not really earrings, they're just pendants. But you
I
could
love
put an
wire
earring.
wrapping and do bits and pieces. Sabi is asking, how do you store your makes and protect them from tarnishing?
I keep them in plastic boxes, but what I found, I don't know if you can see, I found these trays.
Yeah.
And I put a piece of felt on the bottom, and I'm going to cover them when they're all straight. They were straight. I'll cover them with felt, and then I'll stack them up. I've got loads of them. I'll stack them up, and I'll put them in a plastic box with an airtight lid.
That's such a good idea because you very quickly can take it out, like, and you can see what you have got, isn't it? That's really a good idea.
That's it. And you can see. These are just what you hang your glasses on. I think everybody makes those, but they're quite cheap to make. You can make them with leftover beads.
But they're so handy when you need them, isn't it? Amount of time my mom is looking for her glasses and her glasses are right on the top of her head. So many times. I suppose I look for my sunglasses all the time. And I do need to get my eyes tested.
But you can use leftover beads for these, anything you've got that you think. And these are just ones I've done for children, like Mina. They're little mermaids.
Oh, Lindsay was saying, I feel naked without my earrings and rings too. Perhaps we could have a different tutorial on dangly earrings, as I love them, but need somehow to show me some ideas. Yeah, I'll put that on the list as well. Where do you get your trays from? You know, this was going to come, this question. Where do you get your trays from?
I know, that's why I showed them, because they're only, I love your trays, Kitty, and I'll get some when I come down, but they're too much to post. And I needed them. They're £2 in Hobbycraft. And I bead on them as well. I do put my beading mat down and I bead on them. So they're very useful. They're £2 each at Hobbycraft.
I think that if you got home bargains next to you or near you, they do some as well, very similar ones. So that you can have a look as well. The one I have, they fit the bead mat perfectly, and then you got it there. I suppose it's convenient.
Now I've got to get a couple of ones, but when I come down, when you reopen, these are little bracelets.
Oh, they look so lovely as well. I love mermaids and mermaid tails and all that sort of things.
And these are more necklaces for children. Mermaid tails.
Oh, bless. Oh, Natalie's saying, I love the mermaid charms.
I love mermaids as well.
Lonnie's saying, so many lovely makes. Thank you for coming on to show us all your beautiful work. Looking forward to you coming back to show us your buttons or bead embroidery, and looking forward to next week's Sunday Beader. So actually, Lorna, I haven't got anybody for next Sunday. So I need you, and I'm gonna come full screen for this. I need you to text me, to, I don't know, send me a message in a bottle or do anything, but I need you to get in contact with me because I need somebody to come on. I need people to come on Sunday stream so we can show things up. You don't have to be beading for years. You don't have to have like loads of experience, but I need you. So please message me, text me, phone me, send a message in a bottle, write it above the sky, however you want to get in contact, but please get in contact because I need people for Sunday Beaders. Otherwise, we just have to sit here and I'll get my beads out. But we can only do that once because after that, it's just going to be the same thing. So sorry, Joe, but I just had to go and tell that.
Right, these, if you're doing fairs and things, these sell really, really well.
They're such a good
They're just
idea, little
key
presents
rings.
for a teacher.
Yeah, but I have all different names on them: nan, dad, granddad, mum, sister, brother, everything. I love my dog. I have so many of these. I make them all the time because they sell really well. So they're good for if you're going to sell.
Oh, the Christmas decorations we had. That was quite some time ago. I love the little messages underneath them. I love it.
I use these as Christmas decorations. So you've got the angel with mum on. So they're Christmas decorations that I make. And I make the long ones to hang in your window.
Oh, they look good. I love like a little bit of window decoration.
Yeah, they look nice in the window because they got nice. This one's got lovely crystals on.
Jenny's asking, where do you get your clasps from for your jewelry?
Kitty or eBay? No,
And
Kitty.
where did
sometimes Amazon.
And where did you get the mermaid charms from? Susan asking.
I think that was Amazon. If it wasn't, it was eBay. But they both do them. You just have to check out who does them the cheapest.
Welcome aboard, Lisa. So nice to have you. Welcome to our little beady family here. On Sundays, every Sundays we do a stream like this, that we have somebody from the community coming on and showing off their own makes. And it's about the journey. It's about your beady journey. It's about your creativeness. So it doesn't matter if you've been beading for 1 month or 6 months or 10 years or 100 years. It's just about like, everybody's so interesting and everybody's got their own story. And it's just like, you just tell that. And I think that's so nice. And it's putting faces to the names.
So these are yours, Kitty.
The Christmas decorations, I
like
love
these.
it.
I like those.
I like those macrame ones as well, but they look good.
They're Silvars. You know Silvar.
Yeah, Mark, he's lovely. I love him.
I've got angels to make. I think you should go into, if you could, Kitty, the wooden stuff. I've got angels and bunny rabbits to make.
Oh, bless. Mark is the person we're talking about is Silver Design. They are another company, and Mark is the man who runs it. It's his company, and he's the nicest man ever. Like really, he's a very nice guy, and he looks things differently as well. So the way how I look things differently with like, for me, it's definitely stitching and bits and pieces, but Mark loves his macrame, his paracord, his that sort of the bits and pieces. So do check him out as well.
Yeah, he does some nice wooden bits. It is again.
Oh, I love what you put on the bottom of those, the bottom of the icicles. I love that. Yeah. The little tassel.
Just to make it a bit different.
Love it.
I've made loads of sorts of things. Key rings. They're soldiers.
Oh, they look so cute.
I like these ones. Bride and groom.
Oh, how cute is that? I love it. How very, very sweet. It's like when we did like the penguin earrings for Christmas, and I had a one with pink scarf in one ear and a one with blue scarf in the other ear. I think it's just so sweet. Jean is saying, May just say how helpful Lucy always is. Ah, yes, we love Lucy. Lucy is like we the live wouldn't be live without Lucy. So Lucy, thank you very much. All you do. Lucy's saying, Joe, you are so clever. Oh, I love these too. Oh, look at those. They're so cute. Oh, Lucy's a little angel. Absolutely, she is. She's absolutely a little angel. Don't say that, Lucy. You are not a bad swell. We love to have you here. You are our little angel. Oh, they're cute as well. The Christmas trees with like we can make it any ribbon, I guess.
These are good to make for men for their keys. My husband's always puts these on his. I must show you this one. This is the first thing I ever made, and it came out so well. I don't know how I made it because it was so good.
Oh, that looks really nice.
That was the first thing I ever attempted. And as I say, I don't know how it came out so well.
Leslie's asking, do you publish list of forthcoming projects and I ever have to have the right bits to hand? We are doing different things to the website and changing things, so possibly yes, but it's quite sort of hard to sort of shop ahead because Simon does give us special offers on the day, so just need to sort of think that through, but maybe you never know, something might be in the pipeline. Olon is saying, come on everyone and come forward as a Sunday Beader. It's such a great experience. I'm very shy, but I managed okay and really enjoyed doing it. It gave me more confidence in myself to do more, not to be scared of having to go at new things and trying to do my own ideas. Thank you, Kitty. Well, you do. Oh, bless you. Thank you, Lorna, for coming on. She was about like back in January. She was one of the first ones. She was really great as well. Oh, I love those carrier beads.
I made loads of carrier beads, Kitty, and I can't find them with names on and everything.
Oh, bless.
In the shed. Let's get in that shed.
Oh, wow, I love that. Like little rainbows, like around the crystal, or like, love it. So, so great. Looks really great.
You make handmade as well, the ring. So you make the ring and then you... These Christmassy ones I loved. I made loads of them. They were so nice.
I think like something about Christmas, I love every single year adding new things to our Christmas tree and our Christmas decorations, and like we are getting more and more boxes out, but every Christmas, but that's the love of making things, and those angels are great as well.
No, they are very nice. I don't know if this is another thing I do. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, wow.
It's a lantern with... And there's Milan, of course, her name at the side.
That looks great as well. We had a question earlier, which let me just see who was asking that. We just said we will come back to. Yes, Claire asked, how do you stick the names on the glass?
These are
I'm gonna come to the other camera so we can see it forward. Just give me 1 sec. There we are. So you can like if you hold it up. Yeah. How do you stick the names on the glass? She says.
They're vinyl. You cut them out with a machine and then you line them up and stick them on. So you have to buy some vinyl.
I think all these things. Yeah, go on.
best thing to use if you can afford it, or if you've got one, is the Cricut or the Scan and Cut, because they cut out perfect, or a die cut.
I can't really sort of say much about those because I don't really know them, but I have seen them in like demonstrated before, and I think they are really great machines to use for like loads of things, and this is what I love, that you can do one craft and then bring something else, another craft into it, and fuse the two together, and then you're gonna have truly unique bits and pieces.
That's it. Oh, that's another one.
Towards the middle, lovely. There we go. Middle to the, yeah, there we go. That looks lovely as well. And do I see like you got a little beaded flower on the on it?
That's one that I did with Sarah.
That looks great as well.
I think
See, we were just talking about merging two crafts together, and you just did it. You got the beaded flower, and then you have got the printing on the glass as well.
Yeah, I think that was Sarah's hair thing that she did at the beginning of last year when you first went into lockdown.
Oh, Pamela is saying thank you so much for showing your gorgeous works. Well, Pamela, thank you so much for coming on and watching us. And everybody, thank you so much for watching us, because if you weren't here, and if you don't come, then like we turn up. So as long as you come and keep us watching, we turn up. But we need Sunday beaders. I need you. So send me a message in a bottle, or phone me, text me, email me. Yeah, you can email me as well. Just get hold of me, and then I will be in touch. All you need to be a Sunday beader is a couple of devices. One of them is showing your face, another one is showing your works. It can be a phone and an iPad. It can be a phone and a laptop. You on a laptop and a phone, aren't you?
Yes. Yeah.
That's all you need. You don't need anything else. So, and it just would be nice to meet you and just to show off your makes. And it doesn't all have to be jewelry related either. Lucy's saying, I really love this live. Sunday Beader is always hype. Thank you so much for showing your lovely creations, Joe. Let me just move that up.
Thank you, Lucy.
I think you are such an inspiring lady, and doing all sorts of different things, not just beading, and like, to go and sell your bits of pieces, and like, I think, do you, is there like, I'm gonna ask this, and you shouldn't ask another thing, but is there a thing what you don't enjoy making?
No. No, I try anything. I tried crocheting with my friend, tried to teach me that, and I can do a little bit, but I can't get it. There's things I can't get. I have to go over and over, and even with you, Kitty, sometimes you're doing something and I'm thinking, I don't know what Kitty's doing. But if I keep looking, it's like the penny drops. Maybe it's just me, I don't know.
I think that's what it is, that you keep trying, and I think it's then it makes you feel really good as well. Then you achieve something, and that's what I love about crafting as well. And then you got something to pick up and show, like, I made this, or like, I made the flowers in the background, or for home decor, or I made things. I think it gives you some, I don't really know, like it makes you feel nice and sunny and warm inside, isn't it?
I never get bored. I can always find something to do.
Oh, Sarah's saying, thank you. Please push the like button, everyone. Yes, so if you like the live, just please press the like button so we know, like, just share the love always. Just give you a thumbs up to share the love. Right, Joe, thank you so much for coming on and showing this today. I'm gonna be, I don't know when I'm in the warehouse next. I'm in this week, but I've got so much things going on at the moment. I'm gonna see, and I'm gonna give you a call, and we're gonna see how we can do these Dorset buttons, or what we can, or what we need for it, and we're gonna be in talk. We're gonna be in talk, and come back some point. So those of you, thank you so much for giving your Sunday mornings up for us and coming watching us, and I will see you tomorrow. We're doing Spiral Staircase. on Totally Beads. If you are follow me on social, I'll be on tonight at 7 p.m. with my weekly chit chat. I don't know what we're going to talk about. Sometimes we talk about hair, sometimes we talk about beadwork, sometimes we talk about all sorts of different things. So I'll see you there. Right, everybody have a lovely Sunday, and we see you soon. Bye.